in some topics here. You mind to fill us in on events that happened that we do not know about? Okay, all right. I got you. I got you. Hmm. Tafala Belewa, Nnamdi Azikiwe. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's you said you're current with your current affairs now. Eh, okay, okay. We have a real government student here to teach us history. All right. I wish you were here so we could run the show together. Is that? All right. Chinas, I was really enjoying that call. I hope you can call back and we can continue. For those listening to me also out there who are shy to call back, Chinaza has led the campaign to let you all know that this Thursday is a wonderful day. And if you're not enjoying it, I'm sorry for you because this week has been so good. This month as well has been so good. And well, I would say that there's so much going on in the country, but do not let all that weigh you down. Just like Chinazar, recuperate, be happy. You know what I mean? And find some joy. Because you really know how to find happiness, right? I'm sure Chinaza would agree with me right there. All right, my people, we're diving right into it with more events and African throwbacks that shook the world. Events in Africa we often forget, but the world will never forget. Topics I have are so much, but first I will walk you through some of them, which include Fela Kuti versus the government in 1977. His Kalakuta Republic was burned, yet his music only got louder, right? They burn him house, oh, but him saxophone still dey set everywhere ablaze. And we're not just talking about Fela Kuti, we're talking about the entire Kuti family. You know, they've been so amazing. Sheun Kuti, we've been talking about his elder brother as well, who has made music, Femi Kuti as well, who has made music so enjoyable to hear. There was this time when I was in Lagos, and we were okay. I'll give you a brief history. Yeah, we're about to go to the Fela Shrine, and I think that day we heard that. Okay. Hmm. Okay, you just want to hear from me this afternoon. As a sharp guy now, I'm sure you have some history you want to let me in on. Hmm? All right. Thank you so much, Monday. It's a pleasure to hear from you as well, and I thank God that you're in good spirits, good energy, and you're going to be enjoying today. All right, my people. Like I said, so many topics going on today. The Nigerian film Living in Bondage, who remembers that movie that made a lot of impact in our childhood, especially growing up watching Kenneth Okonkwo in his prime execute a very wonderful role. And he went on to making a part 2 years later that was also a big hit in the Nollywood film industry, right? In 1992, the first Nigerian film, Living in Bondage, was introduced. Well, not the first Nigerian film, but Living in Bondage was introduced in 1992. The movie that birthed Nollywood's, well, enthusiasm in some sense. You had to really experience that good side of that movie, that cinematic experience. The movie itself was, some would regard it as a horror-filled movie. Others would say, well, it was, but in all, I think it was one of those things that really made us smile in the long run, right? All right. So before Netflix and chill, now living in bondage been be the thrill, right? What's the most unforgettable Nollywood movie you've watched growing up? And I'm not talking about this new generational movies, though. I'm talking about movies that really left a mark in our souls. And I'm not telling you to tell me Titanic. Please do not tell me about Jack and Mary today. Okay? Let's talk about Nigerian movies that have impacted our souls in from the younger times, right? From when things were a little bit better. From when dollar was, I think, 100 naira. Let's go back into time. Yes, let's go back into time, my people. The numbers to dial are 0706 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from? Good afternoon. Joy, how are you doing, my dear? Yeah, let's go ahead. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so what movie really caught your attention growing up? Which of the actors or actresses really left a mark in their movies? Hmm. Okay, that's amazing. Kenneth Okonkwo has been a legend in so many films, also starring in the ones that had Alex Usofo, Claire Mohameze, and well, a lot of people were going to call him the ritual godfather alongside Kanayo Kanayo, but I think Kenneth in the long run showed us that he was more than an actor who could do rituals in movies, right? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's been an amazing throwback feeling with Nigerian movies. Let's go into more exhilarating encounters. All right. While or before we do that, I want to also know what's the most unforgettable Nollywood movie you watched growing up. Okay. And also ask the question concerning our very much regarded fella. If fella was alive in today's Nigeria, what do you think he would sing about? Okay, let me know right here. And as soon as we come back from this wonderful break, I'll be playing you three songs to keep the body, soul, and mind in the right place and chase away bad vibes. So, because we're chasing away bad vibes today, I'll be playing you Dangerous by Akon, In the Club by 50 Cent, and One in a Million by Aliyah. Don't go nowhere, we'll be right back. Cynthia Uba, hi. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday as well. Hope you're as beautiful as your hello is and as charming as your handsome words towards me is. I love you. Mwah. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. It's Throwback Thursday. If you're not tuned into Volt 104.3 FM, you better tune in and grab your neighbors alongside with you, okay? How are you doing? All right. What's your name and where you calling from? You said? All right, Primacy from M&A. You have the floor, my brother. Do I remember what? Uh-uh. Since Fall Apart is not that old now. By Chiwache, baby. Yeah. I didn't watch the movie, but I read the book. Okay. I never got the time to watch the movie. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm sure that movie was interesting. Are you serious? Would you be there? Okay. Just for a reminder, where's the venue holding at? Okay. Definitely. Definitely. Now you've put me on that notice, I would definitely let everybody know. Oh, wow. She would. Oh, that's the one event that I'll try not to miss. Okay. 1 week. The first one or the last one? That's what I'm saying. The Living in Bondage, was it the first movie you watched? The one back in the day? The first one, yeah? Ah, you're an OG now. I was thinking it was this Indomie generation watching the new one. In Gamicha, I think it's a lot of what they call it, choreography and stuff in it, and things were floating. Yeah, yeah, you're an OG. That's good. That's really good. All right, so what about that movie that's really caught your attention? That's what I'm saying. What was part of the cinematic experience that caught your attention? Was it the details that they used? Because whatever you say now is what I'm going to use to watch the movie. I've not watched it yet, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Okay. It's it. Okay. That would be fun. That would be really fun. I'll let you know how my experience with that movie went on the next show. That's cool. And I hope to see you at the Things Fall Apart Festival. Oh. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, what kind of song would you like to hear on this throwback day? You can say I can't, I don't play them now. As long as I have them, I play them. I make sure that every single person gets their fill of their favorite songs. If I don't play it, that means it's not available. Hmm. Play what? Crazy, crazy man. Baba Fela has been doing a lot of singing, but I'm not sure I have that crazy man currently. By Fela, my brother, you are going back with a lot of classics right here. But I would make sure I update and I play you that jam as soon as it's available. But right now, I don't have it. Okay, okay. All right, I do have that one. Hmm. You're really in the spirit of remembering all our legends. I'm really proud to know that there's somebody that still adores culture. So I'll be playing you Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. I hope you're ready with your microphone because you're going to be singing along as well. All right, my brother. I'll see you on the dance floor in a bit. How is your Thursday going anyway? Okay. Okay. I wish you a safe trip Whatever it is you're going for, you will achieve greatness. It will be a successful trip and you'll come back safely unscarred, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome, my brother. I will. I just need to find out when it is, and I'll be there for sure. All right. All right. That'll be cool. I'll be there. You go be my brother. You go be. All right. I must confess, yeah, today is actually a very good day. It's a very good day. I've gotten an invite by my brother Primacy to attend a once in a lifetime experience by Chinua Achebe, the late Chinua Achebe, who his the sponsors will be sponsoring a festival to remember all the good things that has happened in our history and look back on the cultural advances we've made as a society. Anyways, I'm taking more calls here. Please, can you reduce your radio when you call, okay? So that with the cold now and the loudness, can him happy about and muchineki ibim. All right, so we're taking more topics right here, just to let our next callers, find time and call back just in case the network chooses to be a little bit, busy. So the numbers to dial are 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. We have an amazing person on our YouTube channel right now in the person of Oyejekwe Cecilia, who says, "Hello, OGO and Volt FM Express. Welcome to a new day, cool and calm." Cecilia, we admire the fact that you are having such a wonderful day. And it's quite contagious because as soon as I saw your greetings, I shall know that inside me, I started having a wonderful day all over again. All right. And these are kind of things that really gladden my soul right here on Volt Express on Volt 104.3 FM. So if you're tuning in for the first time and you're not joining us either on the YouTube or calling, you want Cecilia to chill alone on our YouTube live, it's unfair. I mean, go keep her company. Get to catch up, get to know each other because we are indeed having a blast today. While we're doing that, okay, there will be a little bit of refreshments going around. You could sip on the liquids we have, which is the juice of vibes. We also have some food going around by our hostesses in this lovely plane by a lot of amazing people out here, jollof of vibes being served. Okay, so while we're enjoying that delicacy, I'll be giving you some amazing sweet throwback memories. Old school Niger life and cultural shocks you did not know. Okay, so the first GSM call in Nigeria was in 2001, made by OBJ to then Vice President Atiku Abubakar. OBJ pressed green, and Niger network began confuse us from that day. And it's not a small thing, because I think that was the beginning of our problems with some network providers. You go sub data. In less than 45 minutes, your data don't finish. And if you sub like 10 gig, but because of the amount of load you have to do, your 10 gig won't last that much. I remember when you could do 6 gig and it will last you for a proper whole month. But now you just do it and it's like, you know what? Let's just be hoping that, and not calling anybody, but one of these networks do not, just sap whatever is left of our, data bundles. All right. And with OBJ pressing green and Nigeria network kicking off, it just really lets us know that, Nigeria is actually due for greater things, like sending our astronauts into space, becoming a real giant in the African sphere, right? My question to you is, what was your first ringing tone and what phone did you even use? Was it Nokia or Sajem? Who remembers? Okay, if you remember, let me know right here. Shout out to Cecilia. It says, I would like you to play for me the song Kill the World by Michael Jackson. Of course, Cecilia, I would play you that beautiful jam because true, the world needs to heal. There's a lot going on between Iran, Israel, and especially in the north, Benue. We really need the world to heal. All right, so I'll be playing the amazing jam as soon as we go on the long break again to get our moods energized. Okay. All TV classics. Who remembers Tales by Moonlight? That was one movie that, or one show that really caught my attention back in the day, where we could sit down with our younger ones and just catch a good time. Like, you know, there was, there's so much to even discuss. Like, when the animal kingdom was under threat by New King and stuff like that. We enjoyed stories that really touched us. Also with Super Story. Suara, who remembers? Including that one where the girl was a ghost and she lost her dad. And the uncle was trying to get rid of her because of the wealth they had. And she had to use somebody else's body to exact vengeance. Hmm? Who remember Tales by Moonlight? They sweet past Netflix sometimes, so and it wasn't even a joke. Like you could watch Tales of Moonlight series from morning to night and you won't get exhausted. It was either they were so good at getting us hooked or the stories were just so tantalizing that we forgot that time actually meant something and we watched it go by like it was nothing. But you know, we really enjoyed ourselves when we were growing up. Anyways, which old Nigerian TV show do you miss most? And who you watch them with? I want to know. Is it your mom, your dad? Is it your brother, your sister, your cousin? Or maybe, you know, old enough to have a boyfriend, girlfriend back in the day? Who did you watch it with? Okay? So let me know right here on Volt Express. Now, before we go into the dance session, again, to warm our feet because it's actually cold, I must confess, yeah? For somebody who likes cold so much, this cold really surprised me. Anyways, let's play Who Knows History Pass. Call it now and let me test your throwback IQ. Correct answer gets a shout out on air. Wrong answers, we go still hail you well small sha because you know make you just be like say you be answer something and we just give you one or two healing, you know. So my question goes to you. Which year did Nigeria win its first Olympic gold medal? Yeah, I want to know. And if you get it right, don't give me wrong answer. If you give me wrong answer, IJ, I'll still give you the hype, but you want to disgrace your family people like that. Anyways, which Nigerian musician sang Sweet Mother? That's the second question. My third question goes, which Nollywood movie started the occult film trend in the 90s? And what year did Facebook launch? If you get these four answers, I have something for you. I have something wonderful for you. Could be a shout out, could be some airtime, could be a call from OGO right here on Volt Express to say congratulations. You never can tell. All right. So let me know either by text or by a call on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. And if you're too busy at the markets and probably you're a trader trying to make your business go forward this Thursday and might not have time to call or text, you can go on our on our Facebook channel on Volt 104.3 FM and leave a comment right there with the hashtag Volt Express OGO Trivia questions. All right. And I would know. I always check the Facebook. I will check it and I will see your comment and I will come back the next day to give my answers. And whoever gives me a satisfactory answer gets a shout out for at least a day. Would get either a phone call, to say congratulations if it's by text you're sending it, and would also get some acknowledgement of some sort. All right, maybe it could be a dinner with OGO, who knows? But you have to get that answer correctly. All right, so we're taking more calls right here, right now. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Please, you mind reducing your radio? It's a bit too loud, okay? Your name is who? All right, Didi Me. Welcome to the Volt Express channel. Are you new here? Wow. I am so happy to hear from you, Didi Me. How you doing now? I'm doing wonderful, my brother. Welcome to the Volt Express. All right, go ahead. Shoot. Which year did Nigeria win its first Olympic gold medal? Don't think, you have to be sure. Okay, and that answer is correct. Who won the gold medal for us? Ah, my brother, are you sure you're not Googling it and you're saying it right now? Yeah. My eyes is on you. All right, but that was a very correct answer. Big shout out to you, Didi Me. All right, so the next question is, which Nigerian musician sang Sweet Mother? Nell Ipchendru, is that correct? Let me see what my paper says. You are right. Okay, and what year was Sweet Mother? What year was Sweet Mother released then? Yes, what year? You do not remember. Okay, Nelly Chendu. Okay, that's a very correct answer. Next one, which Nollywood movie started the occult film trend in the 90s? Are you sure? I'm not sure you're sure about that. Are you 100% sure? All right, that is correct. My guy, I feel like say they look somewhere, but no wala. All right. So, what year did Facebook launch? Not in Nigeria, worldwide. Okay. 2425. That is not correct. Facebook launched officially in 2003, late 2003 in December, and finally kicked off to the rest of the world in 2004. Got into Africa space in 2006. So you tried. Because you did not get the full answer, we're just going to be doing a shout out for you. Uh-huh. So you have 1 minute to introduce yourself and what you do, and hopefully people can get to patronize you. Hmm. All right, all right. Go ahead. Hmm. Big shout out to your family, and that was amazing. All right, since you're the first person who has won us this trivia questions, even if it's just 3 out of 4, Sha. All right, I was going to tell you to name a song you'd like to hear that would keep you in the right mood on this beautiful day. But anyways, congratulations to you for winning our shout outs for the day. And well, since that game, we're waiting for more answers, and the rest, well, somebody else has answered this, right? Right. We're going right into the dance floor to play some amazing jams, and when we come back, we're going to be talking about a recap of what has gone down today. All right, so don't go anywhere, don't change that dial. Stay tuned. Tell your neighbors you really missed this one because there was massive energy today. They really need to know. It needs to pain them from the bottom of our hearts. It needs to pain anybody that did not join us today. All right. So, guys, girls, mommies and daddies, aunties and uncles, we're going right to it with Man in the Mirror. And if you want a song to be played here, please make sure that it's clean, okay? And I'll be playing it as long as it's available. Send your playlist songs to 0706 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Cecilia, I hope you're going to enjoy these amazing songs as well because you're enjoying this all the way from from YouTube. I hope you can enjoy it as well with us wherever you are on Volt 104.3 FM. We're going right into it with Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. Next, I'll be playing You Stay by DJ Khaled featuring Mick Mill, J Balvin, Lil Baby, and Jeremiah. All right, and after that, I have some Dido songs titled Do You Have a Little Time? Next, I'll be playing you Heal the World by none other than Michael Jackson, who has been wonderful in his words against discrimination and giving every single person a voice, right? Next, I'll be playing you Who Are You Are My Lady by Dion and Celine. Okay? The blues music that would keep us in the right temperament, in the right moods, and give us a boost and a wonderful, wonderful throwback Thursday. Let's go right into it without wasting any further time, okay? Boys and girls, DJ Ojo is taking over. Join me on the dance floor right now. Hello, Cecilia. I did with you. Me, I just dey enjoy the Thursday as the Thursday weather just the breeze anyhow. You understand? Going into another successful end of the week. I just want to say it's been amazing, and the songs playing right now are a mood setter. Right? You Are My Lady by Dion, um, featuring Celine has been an amazing one. Well, I think it's Celine Dion, but the names is mixed up a little bit. But anyway, hope you're enjoying that song. Hope you're enjoying your day as well, wherever you are currently. I know say you do on your daily 2K hunt. I wish you all the best, and I hope with time we can get to talk, hang out, and talk further. Right? It's an amazing day. I'm glad you're enjoying this Throwback Thursday. All right, my beautiful, beautiful ladies out there and gentlemen as well. Wow, what a ride we've had. It's been exhilarating talking about Nigeria's rich history between fella, you know, between fella and the Nigerian government as well. History, right? Get to bring back a lot of flooded memories. Just like my brother wanted to hear Gentleman by Fella. But, well, I can assure you that we'll be updating our library in the coming weeks and you can enjoy all the songs you want right here, okay? Also, big shout out to every single one of you who turned up to our Throwback International event. Nigeria no they ever carry last. And Volt Express community, we know they even carry last. We don't even reason last at all. All right, from the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 till to the Nelson Mandela's release in 1990. And we also talked about events in Africa we often might have forgot, including Fella's government, Fella versus the government issue in 1977. Also talking about movies that we enjoyed, like Nigerian movies from back in the day in 1992 titled Living in Bondage. Right? It was such an amazing day. And Cecilia is having tons of vibes right now online on our YouTube live. I can't believe that we have such amazing people out here, and every single one of you just show up every single time and just show us how amazing you are. And it's really heartfelt. I really enjoy the fact that I can make you feel this sense of love in your heart, good moods, good vibes, turning up to the max, right? And for the fact that I played some songs for you love birds out there in this lovely weather to be able to catch up on. I am super excited about that as well. Also, we walked down some mind bending world conversations that you might not have known about. The first text message that was sent in 1992. For when I don't wait on the send text right now on a rapid, you dey worry whether that guy they respond to another girl or that girl they respond to another guy. It all started in 1992. So you're not the first texter, you understand? So, yes, my people, we enjoyed that beautiful outing, right? Also talked about Michael Jackson's moonwalk in 1983 in Motown 25. The moonwalk that really changed the game in a dance scenario. Every single person turned up to the max when Michael Jackson introduced the moonwalk, went up to sing Smooth Criminal, Man in the Mirror, and Heal the World, which we are hoping that the world can eventually hear the message and heal, right? We also talked about first GSM call in Nigeria. Just in case you did not catch up, it was in 2001, made by former President OBJ to his former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. All right, so we talked about so many things right here, but with everything we talked about now, there's always going to be a landing and a time for me to say bye bye to the love of my life. That is the entirety of Volt Express community out there. All of you were amazing. Shout out to our winners today, Didi Me, who answered all the questions amazingly and went home with a very big shout out to his amazing family as well. It be like Fimo, but this one at the end credits. Thank you for flying back in time with your Pilot 1 OGO on Volt Express, Volt 104.3 FM. Today, we know just vibe, remember, reflect, and we relate with who we used to be and how far we don't come. If you missed today's show, yeah, you missed the gist, history, beats, and legendary Wahala. But no worry, next Thursday, we go load memory like we they always do now. Big shout out to every single one of us who joined our YouTube live. Shout out to Cynthia Uba. Shout out to Ejekwe Cecilia. Shout out to the callers as well. Okay, we're going to be loading more, but until then, make history, not just the watch because if you continue to be a spectator, you're going to watch the next Obi Kubana and get more angry. This is OGO, your Pilot 1, signing out with love, groove, and thunderous vibes. Stay fly, stay woke, stay volted. See y'all the next day.